Pastor Peter here. Welcome to this week's edition of Wednesday Word. Now, today is Wednesday, July 21st, and if you're not already aware, President Biden is coming. He might already be here. He's coming this afternoon to the greater Cincinnati area. He'll be landing at Cincinnati Airport. I think he was supposed to land at like 3:40 this afternoon, and he'll be participating in a town hall event, I believe, on the west side of Cincinnati, and then going back, Lord willing, to D.C. tonight. How does this affect us? Well, you know how it affects us. It completely jacks up all of our roads, right? I mean, it causes traffic to happen at times and at places where it would never typically happen. I remember, I think it was when Trump visited, I think it was last summer. All I wanted to do was take my family, get a little bit of ice cream. That's all. I want to be a good dad, I want to be a good husband, treat him to ice cream. Oh my goodness. What typically would have been a 20-minute ride was well over an hour one way to get ice cream. There's no ice cream that was going to be worth that drive. So anyway, it's a royal pain when that happens, and that's happening today, and hopefully that won't impact you. It's probably going to impact my drive home. Anyway, today I read the following in Psalm 21, and I wanted to share it with you, beginning in verse 1. O Lord, in your strength the king rejoices, and in your salvation how greatly he exalts. You have given him his heart's desire and have not withheld the request of his lips. For you meet him with rich blessings. You set a crown of fine gold upon his head. He asked life of you. You gave it to him. Length of days forever and ever. His glory is great through your salvation. Splendor and majesty you bestow on him. For you make him most blessed forever. You make him glad with the joy of your presence. And then verse 7 says this. For the king trusts in the Lord, and through the steadfast love of the Most High, he shall not be moved. Now, what does that have to do with us? Well, Wednesday Word today is pretty simple. We don't have a king. That's not our system of government. We don't have a monarchy. We have a constitutional republic, and we elect our leaders. But I think the principle stays the same, and that is this. Look at verse 7 again. For the king trusts in the Lord, and through the steadfast love of the Most High, he shall not be moved. Imagine if the leaders in our land, whether it's the president or a governor or people who are legislators or any level of government, what would it be like if they trusted in the Lord? What would it be like if through the steadfast love of the Most High, they would not be moved? And I was kind of convicted as I read that today, because again, on my mind was, the president's coming to town, it's going to ruin my life. And I was convicted because I don't think let me rephrase that. Not I don't think. I don't pray for our government leaders often enough. I really don't. And here's another thing. I usually pray when there's a leader in a position of power of any sort that I don't like, I usually pray that they would be removed and that a better leader would replace them, which is not a bad prayer. I don't typically pray for them. I don't typically pray that they would be saved, that they would love the Lord Most High, that the steadfast love of the Lord would be what would save them and cause them to do things that were right in God's eyes. And so, just on this Wednesday, with President Biden visiting Northern Kentucky and Cincinnati, that's what was on my mind, and I wanted to share it with you. What about you? Do you find yourself praying for leaders? Whether you agree with them or disagree with them, do you pray for them? Do you pray for their removal and their replacement? That's not bad. But what about praying for them? What about praying for their soul, that God would save them, that would greatly impact, first and foremost, where they stand with King Jesus, and that the trickle-down effect of that would impact how they lead, how they decide, how they use the time that they have while they're in their position. So hope you have a great day, and hope that today, if you are caught in traffic like I am bound to be, that instead of that just frustrating you like it's going to for me, that it would also drive us to pray for those who are currently in positions of leadership, that they might be saved, that they might know and love and trust the Lord Jesus Christ.